Yo, listen up, fam. You won't believe this. The CIA is now sniffing around. Your ex, the one who tried to destroy you, can you feel it? They thought they were smart? Nah, they were blind. Everything they planned, every move, every secret is crumbling. And you're untouchable, unstoppable. The real king-queen here. Oh wow. This is the kind of story that hits hard, so stick around. Watch the full video, you won't regret it. Drop your thoughts below. Comment your reaction. Let the world see. Hit that subscribe button, support this madness, because you're legends. Yeah, I see you, the real ones who never back down. This one's for you. The unstoppable audience, the ones who rise. Question? Are you ready to see the storm unfold? Oh, it's about to get dark, intense, raw, and truthful. Trust me, by the end, your perspective on betrayal will change. So watch, comment, and rise with us, because you are the fuel. Betrayal smells like smoke before the fire even starts. Oh yes, it lingers. You can feel it crawling along your nerves, a whisper of treachery that stings hotter than any wound. They thought they could pull the strings from behind the curtain, thinking their game's invisible, thinking their poison subtle. But here's the brutal truth. No lie can hide in the light of truth forever. No scheme survives the gaze of one who refuses to bow, who refuses to kneel to deception. And you, my friend, you've been watched, underestimated, and tested. But the irony? The very one who tried to destroy you, the one who smiled while plotting your downfall, is now caught in a storm they could never anticipate. Yeah, the CIA. Not just some shadow in the alley. Not just whispers in the dark. No, the machinery of reckoning has begun to hum, and it hums for one reason. Your enemy overstepped. They thought chaos could erase you. They thought manipulation could bend the truth in their favor. And what a spectacular mistake that was. Fire and deception have a way of illuminating the weak spots in the world. And suddenly, all those secrets, all that betrayal, is under a microscope sharper than any blade you've ever imagined. Every lie traced, every motive exposed, every carefully plotted act of sabotage dissected until nothing remains but truth. And you know what's exquisite about it? You're untouchable in all of this. While they scramble in panic, while they sweat under scrutiny they never imagined, you are silent, observing, calculating. You are the shadow they can't chase. They planted seeds of destruction in your life, but the harvest of their own undoing has begun. That's right. They wanted chaos, but they got exposure. They wanted to bury you, but they planted the evidence of their own undoing. Everything they touched is now their own undoing. Nah, it's not vengeance. Not yet. It's a reckoning, a reminder that life bends to those who refuse to be broken, who refuse to be defined by treachery. And the thing about watching from the edge of it all, you see everything they cannot. You see the patterns, you see the inevitability of consequence. And in that observation, in that quiet domination of circumstance, you begin to feel the pulse of power rising within you. Oh wow. They will learn something important soon. But what they won't understand is this. The storm they unleashed cannot be controlled. It cannot be bargained with. And it is about to swallow everything they thought was safe. And when the first cracks appear, when the walls they built around their lies begin to crumble, the next chapter begins. Power is not given. It is recognized, seized, and owned. Yeah. They will never see it coming. The storm isn't an accident. It's a reflection of their own arrogance. Every move they made to undermine you, every whisper meant to twist reality, every secret they thought buried deep is now a spark ready to ignite. Oh, wow. The irony is delicious. They crafted a web of manipulation, and now it trembles under the weight of exposure. Every misstep, every deceitful glance, every false alliance, they are caught in it, tangled in their own design. And you stand outside it all, untouchable, because you built walls of awareness that no betrayal could penetrate. Nah. Don't underestimate the weight of what's coming. The CIA doesn't investigate lightly. They move with precision, with patience, with a cold certainty that makes chaos look like an amateur's game. And your ex, they are suddenly very small in a very large world. The games they thought were invisible are now exposed under scrutiny, sharper than any blade. Their tactics, their lies, their attempts at destruction, they are all laid bare. And while they scramble to cover tracks that no longer exist, you are learning, growing, adapting. Every attempt to hurt you has become a lesson in resilience. Every threat has become a mirror reflecting your strength. Oh, can you feel it? That rising tension in the air? That slow, deliberate heartbeat that signals change? They wanted control, but control is an illusion. They wanted destruction, but destruction has a strange habit of circling back. And as the storm inches closer, as the spotlight narrows on their failures, the world will watch them falter in ways they never imagined. Every secret, every betrayal, every misstep, it is being collected, documented, and analyzed, and soon the reckoning will be undeniable. But here's the thing. It's not just about watching them crumble. It's about realizing that what they sought to destroy in you only strengthened your foundation. Every blow, every betrayal, every malicious plot has forged an unbreakable version of yourself. And when the storm finally lands, you will stand, untouchable, as the architect of your own dominance. Every empire of lies eventually collapses under the weight of truth. Oh, can you see it? The cracks forming in their carefully constructed world? Every lie, every manipulation, every shadowed conversation, they are unraveling in real time. The CIA's investigation isn't just a threat, it's an exposure of reality they refuse to acknowledge, and now they feel the walls closing in. Panic doesn't even begin to cover it. This is the cold clarity of consequence. Every move they thought invisible is now under the microscope. Every plot designed to break you is now a chain around their own neck. And you are the calm in the storm, the observer who has already mastered the lesson they never wanted to teach you. Yeah, they underestimated one undeniable fact. What is meant to destroy you can become your weapon. Every attempt at sabotage has become a blueprint for your own resilience. Every smear, every rumor, every act of deceit turned to ash in the fire of your patience and focus. They aimed for chaos, but they accidentally ignited your strategy, your awareness, your understanding of human weakness. And this is the most exquisite part. They won't even see it coming. Their panic will be your stage. Their mistakes, your advantage. Their downfall, your silent applause. Nah, it's not about revenge. It's about clarity. It's about seeing reality for what it is, understanding the rules of human behavior, and exploiting the inevitability of consequence. While they flail, while they scramble to escape the spotlight, you are learning. Oh wow, can you feel it? The power rising quietly, methodically, like a tide no force can stop. They thought they were the architects of chaos. They didn't realize they were drafting the blueprint for your rise. Every moment they fail, every secret exposed, every lie traced, they are building the proof that nothing can break the unshakable. And here's the edge of it all. When they finally confront the truth of their own undoing, the world will watch them crumble. But you will stand as proof that no betrayal, no attack, no hidden force can touch the one who refuses to bow. The storm isn't just around them. It has awakened a force within you they cannot even comprehend. Weakness hides in shadows, but power thrives in plain sight. Oh, do you feel it? That invisible pulse running through every moment, every interaction, every calculated silence. They scramble, fumbling in the dark, while you stand illuminated by focus, strategy, and unshakable composure. Every lie they spun, every attempt to destabilize you now flutters in the wind like a broken kite. And yet the most terrifying part for them is this. You never needed to fight to win. You simply observed. You simply adapted. You simply became the storm they could never control. Yeah. Let them panic. Let them watch their empire of illusions crumble under scrutiny. The CIA doesn't stumble. It doesn't overlook. And now, all their little schemes, all their whispers in the dark, all their carefully masked sabotage is being unraveled, one thread at a time. Oh wow, the power of patience, of restraint, of mastery. While they fought shadows, you built an unbreakable fortress of presence. Every misstep they take is proof of the order that exists where they thought only chaos could prevail. Nah, this isn't about vengeance. It's about realization. It's about seeing the world for what it is and understanding that no one can touch the mind, the resolve, the soul of the one who refuses to bend. Every secret exposed, every strategy discovered, they reveal more about themselves than they ever imagined. And while they drown in their own mistakes, you rise. Methodical, unstoppable, untouchable. Every blow meant for you. Every attempt to destabilize only sharpened your edge. You are no longer reacting, you are commanding. You are orchestrating, you are untouchable. And here's the razor-sharp truth. The closer they get to understanding the scale of what's coming, the faster they will crumble. Every heartbeat of fear in them echoes the unstoppable rhythm in you. You are no longer just surviving, you are defining the terms of engagement. Every move they make, every attempt to hide, every whisper of deceit, only reinforces the inevitability of their exposure. And when they finally see the full picture, they won't just fail. They will witness the consequence of awakening a force they could never imagine. Some storms are not meant to destroy. They are meant to awaken. Oh, can you feel it now? The culmination of everything, the tension, the reckoning, the inevitability, pressing against the world like a living entity. Every shadow your ex tried to hide behind has been illuminated. Every attempt at sabotage, every whispered plan, every carefully hidden deceit has been exposed under the relentless gaze of truth. And the CIA? They are just the instruments, the mechanism through which the scale of consequence finally balances. But you are the constant, the observer. The force no investigation can touch, no chaos can bend. Yeah, this is the moment they never saw coming. While they scramble, while they claw for cover in the crumbling remnants of their lies, You rise with the quiet precision of someone who has mastered patience, strategy, and self-command. Oh wow. The beauty of watching a plan unfold perfectly. Not because you sought revenge, not because you relished chaos, but because you stood firm, unshaken, unbroken, and allowed reality to prove itself. Every false move they made is now their signature of defeat, and every step you took in silence has become the blueprint of unstoppable strength. Nah, it's not over yet. The storm hasn't finished its course. Every thread of deceit, every whisper of manipulation, every tiny act designed to destabilize you has fueled an awareness that cannot be undone. Every failure of theirs is your confirmation, the mind that refuses to bend, the focus that refuses to waver, the patience that refuses to break. It is stronger than anything they could devise. You are not merely surviving their attacks, you are redefining the rules of engagement. You are untouchable because you see what they cannot. And here's the undeniable truth. When they finally comprehend the scale of what they triggered, it will be too late. Their chaos, their lies, their attempts at control, they have all built the force that now moves in perfect harmony with your will. You are not just a survivor. You are the unstoppable consequence of their arrogance. You are proof that patience, strategy, and self-mastery can turn betrayal into power. The storm has awakened a force in you they will never understand, a force that refuses to bow, refuses to break, refuses to be anything but inevitable. And that's the truth. The storm has spoken. Your ex, their lies, their schemes, all exposed, all crumbling. And you rise, untouchable, unstoppable, the force they could never break. Oh wow. Feel that power coursing through every challenge you've faced. Every betrayal, every plot, only made you stronger, sharper, more unshakable. Yeah, remember this. Your resilience is legendary, and the world is watching. Drop your thoughts below. Comment on your experience. Share your strength. Let everyone see the force you've become. Hit that super thanks. Support this channel because you're not just viewers, you're part of this movement. The ones who rise, who fight, who conquer. And never forget, the storms that tried to break you only awakened the unstoppable within. And now, nothing can stop you.